If you're ever in Taif, this is definitely recommended. We decided to go on the cable car, which takes you down through the mountains. We bought the tickets quickly and headed off to get inside the cable car cabins. The route starts off at the highest Jabal al-Hada, which is the Hada mountain, and leads down through towards Al-Kar. It's a very nice, picturesque tourist village, which you will see as we are heading down. And the views whilst we got there were absolutely amazing. The cable cars were very comfortable and they felt very safe and sturdy. There's not much shaking. It's only when you pass through the connectors it did shake a little bit, but not too much. And we'll count the connectors on the way back up towards the end of the video, and we'll see how many there were eventually. We had some excellent views going down the mountain towards the tourist village, and as you can see, you can also see the road that cuts through the mountain, which has been really well built. Halfway through the journey, this is what we can see. We're very close to our destination, and we're coming down further closer to the ground. We still have quite a few minutes left to go, but the journey is quite slow, and I would say anyone with a problem with heights, maybe not for them. It is a little bit steep coming down towards the last few parts towards the village. So here we can see we're coming down towards the water park, and the road to our right side. There's a water park, and there are other tourist rides, attractions, and shops, apparently, which you'll get to see once we're down. And we are just about to enter the arrival. We have to get down fairly quickly because it just takes a round and goes back further up, and it's now time for us to get down. As you come out of the cable car, you come out to this vibrant little village with loads of tourists and people around. There's many shops around for souvenir shopping, clothes, places to eat, have tea. It's really nicely made, and also there's a few more tourist rides around, which is on the other side, which you will see a little bit later. There's a nice little sugarcane juice place. We got some sugarcane juice. We also got some falafel sandwich right next to the shop. It's definitely a place where you can sit down, relax, have some food, and then buy some souvenirs, and then head off back into the cable car and go back up if you'd like. So we had some tea, and then we wandered around a little bit, had a look at the village, got a feel for it for a little while. It's been really nicely made, and we also came across a little waterfall which looked quite nice in the middle of the mountains. And then we went around to have a look at the other ride, which was called Toboggan. It had dinosaurs set up, and I think the rides itself were in the shape of dinosaurs. We didn't buy tickets for it. You're supposed to buy it, I think, before you come down. They may be selling it over here, I'm not too sure, but you can see people are waiting to get on. But as we didn't have much time and we didn't want to go in, we didn't go on the ride. Now it was time for us to head back, so we got into the cable car, took the long route back, 20 minutes back up to the mountain Al-Hada, and on the way we decided we want to count how many connectors there are for the cable car and how many masts there were. So I don't know if anyone knew, but we decided to count, and there was our first one. And then we go around till the end counting how many masts there were. Sometimes you don't realize, but it's a really long way up and a long way down as well. and we were treated to some magnificent views on the way up. Again, for 20 minutes kept us engrossed whilst we were counting the masts. So it was definitely worth going on the cable car. And if you are in Taif and if you have the time, then highly recommend anyone without any issues with being on heights to go on the cable car. There are a lot of other things as well to do in Taif, and there'll be videos about those as well. This was the highlight of our trip, and it was really worthwhile. As we reached the ninth connector and 10th one, we could see our destination, the place where we got on to the cable car. However, you soon lose sight of it because it's quite steep going up from here on. So you have to go quite a bit further up on this to be able to then finally arrive at where you're supposed to and where you got on. So it's the 11th connector, and this is the final 12th connector coming up where you're supposed to get down. Now we are almost there at our destination to get down and exit, and it's nearly 6 o'clock, 5:30 in the evening, and apparently they do shut at 6, so there's nobody else waiting to get on, and everyone's heading off. It was a nice 40-minute journey up and down, and here we are at the end. Hope you guys found this useful and visit the cable car whilst you're in Taif.